Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth. I go by the username Be More Creative, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. So I'm back. It's been a few days. I do apologize guys. I completely lost my voice, 100% lost my voice. I had no voice for a few days. I had to go on antibiotics. I still went to work, which was a struggle. I was like literally fighting to get up in the morning to go to work. I did go to work. I didn't really do anything creative except for the gifts for my students and the tutors. At the school I work with the students to get them to make stuff, and then I turn them into little gifts. So I do have an example of that. So the students all had personalized key rings, which were just like acrylic key rings that I used my Cricut Joy to cut their names on. And this is one of the spare ones I have for the tutors. So I found in the charity shop a huge bag. If I got anything I can use to put them behind this. I found a huge bag of these acrylic ornaments, and turned out perfect because there was enough for the teachers and for the visitors that we had from the care home. So I just cut out on my Cricut Merry Christmas, and then I added in the little charms. All my students, I got them to make little shrink plastic charms, which they really enjoyed. They were doing their little shrink plastic charms, and then I shrunk them down, turned them into charms for the key rings and ornaments. I do apologise, I have a cup of tea today. I don't normally drink tea, but I have been drinking tea and honey to try and keep my voice. It is actually the last day of term, so I'm on my break at the moment. I go back in at 4 o'clock and I am on all night, and then tomorrow the students leave at 4 p.m. So I was debating whether I was actually going to put a video up today because I tried to film one yesterday, which I opened days 8 to 11 in my advent calendar. However, I lost my voice 3 times in the video. I was coughing. It was just really bad. So I'm sorry. I have opened those advent calendar days. I'm already using some of the stuff. So there's not going to be anything for those. But I do have day 12 and day 13. We're currently the 13th of December. So it's one of those where I was like, well, do I just film the 12 and then put it up today and be a day behind in videos? And I just decided I didn't want to do that because otherwise it would be going too into Christmas Day. So I'm going to open advent calendars day 12 and day 13. And I'll show you where I'm at in the stitching. I haven't caught up with everything. What I have done is I stitched a little gift for one of my friends. So I'll put a photo up in the corner of the screen. I stitched, I created like a little moodeng and stitched it 1/1 on 32 count using one of the Drudgery Designs, not Drudgery Designs, one of the KLT Charting Designs fabrics that I got in my advent. I did really enjoy doing that. I really loved how that turned out. So I have stitched that. Apart from that, I've barely got any stitching done. As I said, I just felt too sick. I did what I needed to do and then went straight back to bed. So, show you the stitching I have done. I am currently working on day 10, but this is, I fondly call it the Headless Cheerleader Sale. However, this is the holiday advent calendar from Modern Folk Embroidery, Evertote, and is it Roxy Floss Co? Is that what she's called? Yeah, Roxy Floss Co. So I'm currently working on the pink section, so I have some bits down here that I need to do for day 10, and then I have day 11 to catch up on as well. But really loving it, and hopefully I can get day 10 and day 11 finished today. But I do need to kind of pack a suitcase because I am going to be going off site for a few days. The other school is still here, and I decided I've got to move off site for the holidays, so I'm going to head off tomorrow evening just for a few days and just chill and relax, because I thought if I've got no students, I don't want to be listening to their students on site, so treating myself. But it's quite nice because they're still here, so they can look after everything here and I can just go. Just quickly, the freebie from Primrose Cottage Stitching came out, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It is called Cocoa and Cookies. I thought it was absolutely adorable. It's basically a little pillow charm with gingerbread Christmas trees and hot chocolate mugs. Very small, 55 by 55. So I thought that was adorable. And if you sign up to their newsletter for the stitching, you will get that as a freebie. They've started doing a freebie every month, which I'm really enjoying. So that is pretty much all of the stitching I have done. Haven't really stitched, as I said, a whole lot. Hopefully that will change. Let me just jump into the advent calendars. So day 12 for the Innocent Bones advent calendars. I did get a full kit in day 9, so I might take that with me to stitch up over the holidays. But in day 12, we have a drawstring bag, which is a printed bag with a forest evening with Innocent Bones written on it. That's quite cool because you could actually use that as a project bag. That would be quite nice. For the KLT Charting Designs. Oh, it's a gorgeous colour. We have got a 32 count, 13 by 18 cut of even weave, and I am going to take this out the bag so you can see. It is a gorgeous pink. Oh, let's show this one that's got a lot more modelling on that side. Look at how stunning that colour is. So it's got pink, orange, or like a pinky orange and yellow in there. That's absolutely stunning. Right, I am going to put it away because I am tidying my room up for Christmas and it is a complete mess, so I don't want to get anything in the way. My cottage garden threads. Oh, that is gorgeous. We've got grape, which is a gorgeous variegated purple. We've got like a lilac-y purple and then a dark purple in there. Absolutely stunning. Grab a sip of my tea. The problem is I know I need to rest my voice, which is why I think also having a day, like a little bit of time off, will be quite helpful. Right, day 12. Oh, that is gorgeous. We have Ice Rink, which is a light greyish blue, but more like purpley than blue actually. And we have, for this colour, we have 100 stitches and then we have 76 stitches. It's still the Hedges Cheerleaders up. Okay, we have still not got heads, which I'm quite glad about, to be honest. I was saying this morning to a friend, I was like, if they actually end up with heads, what am I going to do? Because I'm really enjoying the fact that they've got no heads. Let's just carry on. Day 13, Innocent Bones. Oh, we have a little kit. I love how I said I'm tidying the room and then I've done this. So we have got another acrylic stitching one. So I showed you a while ago. I don't even know where my bee is. I did the bee last time, so I adapted it because I could not work out what the piece was actually meant to do. So I've got a bee. I'm still not sure how I'm going to finish that. But now we have a pink acrylic star. And they have given us stitching ideas, and we have got a Maxi Merlin Circulo, never tried that, in 816 in a grey. So I've not tried this brand of thread before. So that will be interesting to give that one a try. KLT Charting Designs, day 13. Oh, that is gorgeous. We have 2 turtle doves, which is a gorgeous grey, pink, baby pink and white mottling. Not sure if you can see that at all. That is absolutely stunning. Day 13 for my my cottage garden threads even. Oh, that's interesting. We've got caramel fudge, which is a mustard and a brown colour. That's really cool. That is not 2 colours I would have thought to put together actually, but I would have to find a monochromatic for that to see how that looks stitched up together. Right, day 13 of the Modern Folk embroidery. Oh, we got another pink, and it is called Pink Peppermint. St. Lucy's Day is the 13th. Oh, we still have no heads. I love the fact that this. I had some lovely comments actually from someone saying they are also stitching hashtag headless cheerleader sale, which I thought was quite funny. So we've got a gorgeous pink, 242 stitches. So I think I'm hoping, because I'm not going to have too much time to stitch today, because as I said, it is the last day. I am going to be up most of the night, and even though I'm up, I'm not sure I'm really going to be in the frame of mind to stitch. And also the later it gets, the more difficult it is to stitch. But on Sunday I have got the day off completely. I've been working every night this week, so despite not feeling great, I have done every single evening, so I haven't really had too much time off. And then during the day that I had off on Wednesday, I spent the entire day getting the students' ornaments done and stuff like that, because I needed them ready for Thursday. And then on Thursday I started sorting out the room. I had some boxes that I hadn't unpacked, so I went through and decided what I wanted to keep and what I didn't, and really kind of just got rid of a load of rubbish that I didn't need. Quite frankly, that was the plan. So this afternoon, I do want to at least finish day 10 stitching, so that way I'm not too far behind in my days. I think I can probably get that finished in the next kind of 40 minutes or so. I want to work out what pieces I'm taking to stitch, because I do have time over Christmas, hopefully. I still got to get my holiday dates confirmed, but we'll have time over the Christmas break, hopefully, to stitch. So I want to work out what I'm taking. I don't want to take too much, because I do tend to go a little bit overboard in what I'm taking, but I do want to take a few pieces so I can stitch. The Jingle Ball. I attended the Jingle Ball last weekend. I didn't really do much this year, to be honest. I had no voice whatsoever. Sorry, I'm getting further away from the camera, so I don't know if you can hear me. But I had no voice whatsoever, so I didn't attend the speed dating like I did last year. That was my favourite thing last year, but it wasn't fair to anyone to be partnered up with me and not be able to really hear what I'm saying, or have to listen to me cough the whole time. So I didn't really do much in terms of that. I didn't join any of the stitching rooms. I was busy at work. I just didn't have time. I did have 2 classes. I didn't do my pre-stitching for the classes, but I did manage to watch both of the classes. I did attend both. One was like at midnight. I think it was 11 till 1 a.m. So I was watching that one, which was the Stacey Nash one. I also attended the Tiny Modernist one. Really enjoyed it. I will be doing the stitching pieces, but I've seen how to do the finishing now, so I'm not too fussed if I get it done now or later. I completely understand how the finishing works, so there's no issue there. Yeah, and then I did buy quite a few designs. I didn't get as many as I thought. I was quite restrained, to be honest. But I did also, actually, that's another thing, I did have a few orders come in. So the first one is from Peakside Needleworks. I was on their website because I was hoping the Christmas cat from Teresa Koga had come out, but it hadn't. So I was on their website, and then I saw they had Fox and Rabbit 18 count saltbush. So I picked up a fat quarter of saltbush. This is not the colour I thought saltbush was going to be, but it is absolutely stunning. And as I said, I got it in 18 count. So I did pick up that. That was all I ended up picking up from them. But I thought, do you know what? I've never tried Fox and Rabbit. Let's give it a try. And then Megan from Coffee Crafts Designs has had some amazing news for all of us. She has her website up. So I was able to go on and see what she had in the ready to ship category. When I went on, it was when it very first launched. So she didn't have a whole lot on there, but she was adding every single day. But I decided I really wanted to support her, so I was just going to pick up 1 or 2 pieces. And I ended up picking up 2 18 counts. So I got a brown neutral. Thought this would be nice for some gingerbread pieces. And then I got a really pale blue, which I think is a really good neutral for samplers and things like that. I don't like stitching on white. So something like that, pale blue or a grey, always works really well. So I picked those 2 up. And that is everything. I'm not going to show you all the pieces I got from the jingle board today. I may do that probably not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm up pretty much all night tonight with departures, and then tomorrow I will have departures all the way through until about 4 o'clock. So I don't even know what time the video will go out tomorrow, because I'm obviously going to have to film it tomorrow. So yeah, video may be late tomorrow, but there should be a video. If not, if it gets too much, then there will definitely 100%, as long as I've got internet in the hotel, be one up on Sunday. So just thank you for all the lovely messages and all the kind messages. I am sorry that I missed Flossmas, but this is not my full-time job. My full-time job is working in a school, and when you are not well, you've got to prioritise, and realistically I couldn't talk anyway, so you wouldn't have been able to hear me. You might be able to hear that I've still got a croaky voice, but I now have a voice. But yeah, so I'm gonna head off and do some stitching. I need to catch up some Flossmas. I haven't watched any Flossmases in a week now, so I am very far behind in Flossmas videos. I've got to decide what stitching I'm putting in my suitcase, and what stuff I'm taking, and yeah, sort some things out. I need to also do some finishing for some Christmas presents for gifts for people, which I'm giving out next Monday, so I should probably get on and get those finished and all sorted. So yeah, that's everything from me. I'm gonna head off and just chill with my cup of tea and some stitching, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Sunday. Thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. It means the world to me, and I wish you all happy stitching. See you soon. Bye.